with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Chad's been 9 and doesn't step out of line. His content's sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His supports us also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. We're strict up across the board, we charge the ward because this code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why is she but also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fanners chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of clawless cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Pre-stream's nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end.
What is up, everyone?
Hey guys, King Jet here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for Wednesday, Friday, the 5th of September 2025. Thank fuck it's Friday. As you can see, Phil Burnell, the bad man himself, is awakening online and barely anyone cares. Like, there's like fucking 3 people that said good morning to him, and that's like been 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. So yeah, nobody. Phil's chat over flooding with fucking massive amounts of people waiting for him to start his precious fucking stream. It's just kind of strange seeing Phil Burnell actually at his fucking computer at 11 AM, because usually it's a bit early for him. Usually he's still fast fucking asleep at that fucking time. But there you go, the bad man is here and all that jazz. I hope you've all enjoyed your day so far. I hope you've enjoyed your week so far. Pretty, personally speaking, I'm glad it's Friday. I'm glad it's Friday. It has been a long week. As you guys will know, so I returned back to Scotland on Sunday. I immediately jumped into bingo. Against my better judgment. I was like, fuck it, I need to find out what's been going on, so I done a bingo on Sunday. Literally hours after returning to the country. And it's felt like a long week, I'm not gonna lie, it's felt like a very long week. Just try to get used to things as well, you know what I mean, and all that jazz. And today was a rough day. Personally speaking, I felt like today was a rough day. But you know what made my day better? You know, I eventually got home, okay? And I was just, I was just like, okay, this day sucked. You know, I got home, sat down, and my wee dog got cozy in me. My wee dog settled down and just lay on top of me and just fucking just chilled with me. And it honestly fuck just made me feel a whole lot better, because my wee dog was just fucking wanting to be all nice and cozy and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? The power of a fucking wee pet wanting to be a cozy bastard and just to make you feel better, you know what I'm saying? You cannot... It's incredible how effective that can be in just fucking making your day go from kinda shitty to kinda cool. You know what I'm saying? It made the whole entire day better. Because I got home, my wee dog was just fucking lovely and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there we go. So that's how my day went, that's how I'm feeling today. But I said, you know, hopefully you guys have a good day as well, and all that jazz, and hope you're looking forward to a robust, meaningful, positive weekend. Some things to go through. Phil had an interesting day yesterday, some highs and lows. Phil thought he had Battle of Gate 20 working, but because some of the mods he installed kind of affected the physics, it kind of impacted what happened in some missions. And here's a brief example of what went wrong.
Follow Rocco.
Yeah. So Phil messing with the physics engine, I guess, for his mods or whatever, impacts the game.
It's gonna take years of effort to try to dig myself out of this fucking hole. It really is. And it sucks. I hope that someday
And yep.
I don't know if I ever will.
Mm-hmm. That's just one example. This is one example of how bad this was.
I can't remove the physics mod. The physics mod is installed by a bunch of mods altogether. I don't know what the physics mod is.
Then remove all the mods and just play DLC normally.
I can't uninstall it. I would have to have the person who helped me with the mods once again
Arziak.
do something to fix it, and I can't have them do that tonight. Look at this. Oh, we're going to see the Statue of Liberty. Let's go.
That's your happiness, you fucking dork.
Hell yeah.
I want to give you, Adam, the opportunity to kind of say what you wanted to say.
Oh.
Fucking idiot.
Because you're the one person.
Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, also a brief reminder again, I'll say. We actually seen this on yesterday's podcast, but Blind Polecat pointing out Phil will only tell you what's going on in his life if it will benefit him and manipulate the audience. Otherwise, it's none of your business. Yeah, get it, Chief?
There's a whole other life that I have that you guys are not privy to unless I tell you about it when I'm here on a stream, like on a podcast, right? You don't know what I'm up to. You don't know what my wife and I are doing. You don't know about any of this stuff back there. In fact, I can tell you, in the last 24 hours, there have been 3 or 4 different things that happened in our personal life that I'm not going to tell you about because it's none of your business. Okay?
There you go. He will only reveal all if he needs his audience to fucking step up their financial support. So there you go. Bob Starsky shared this on Twitter as well, and it was them asking this lawyer person who a question about Phil potentially suing people. So here's the question, and here's how the lawyer person answered.
Bob Starsky says, Sir Andrew, DSP believes that he can no longer earn money streaming. He can sue detractors. Will it open up his finances for review? Big ups.
So yeah, that was a question. So remember, Phil said the other day that, you know, if his money dries up, if Phil claimed the other day, if his income gets a lot worse, he will then proceed to attempt to sue detractors because he needs money. Like he's ignoring all detractors now for restreaming or whatever because of because he's okay financially, at least by his own admission or whatever. But if Phil's money starts to get really bad, he will then proceed to attempt to sue detractors. At least that's what he fucking said. So that's the question obviously Boss Darcy's putting forward to this guy. Legal Andrew. I don't know what the fuck his guy's name is. But yeah, this lawyer style person or whatever, you know what I mean? This is what he said about this.
Yeah, big ups. Yes, 100%. If DSP sues for defamation, that opens up your personal finances. So that's one of the big reasons not to sue for defamation is because you don't want your dirty laundry or your finances aired for everybody. I mean, most people don't. They don't want other people to know how much they make or, you know, whatever, how much money they have or et cetera, et cetera. They don't want to know that. They don't want other people to know that. So that's a massive question before you sue somebody for defamation. People are always yelling and screaming for people to sue for defamation, but there's a lot of reasons not to do it. And that's one of them.
There you go. People are asking, so this is legal mindset, Mazel. My bad, yeah, this is legal mindset. People are saying, Bob Starsky shared this on Twitter today. Basically like 8 hours ago. 8 hours ago, Bob Starsky shared this clip on Twitter. So, there you go. That's all I know, but that's when it appeared anyway. For me, that's when I saw it, whatever. So there you go. So yeah, Phil ever tries to fucking go out of suing for defamation. It would mean discovery process would reveal Phil's finances. And one more thing here. Somebody asked Steve, can gout do anything to eyesight? And Steve looked and went, holy shit. Studies in the last 5 years have shown a correlation between gout and a dry eye, i.e., gout is associated with an increased risk of dry eye. The development of dry eye disease, reducing the use of visual display terminals, reducing or abstaining from alcohol consumption, and moderate coffee intake may effectively prevent gout and dry eye disease. So there we go. So yeah, you wonder why Phil's always got eye drops. Was, I mean, the gout might be affecting his eyes as well. Who fucking knows? But there you go. Apparently Phil is ranting and raving in his stream chats. Every time I go away from the screen, stream kind of pauses, so I need to go back and see. So what's Phil ranting about now? What's he fucking crying about now, Phil? What's he fucking crying about now? Someone asked about a death counter. Or Dead Space comparison counter. And does he saying, I should time you out just for suggesting that death counter that is. This shit is for rubes and doesn't enhance the playthrough at all, but I'll be curious how much is very similar to Dead Space. If Phil says spiritual successor, we get a free space. I'm just saying it right now. If Phil says the word spiritual successor, we get a goddamn free space. I'm just saying it right fucking now. I'm just read it right away. Spiritual successor, free space. Does it say anything else, or is that just fucking finished rambling and raving or whatever? I think that's pretty much okay, so there you go. Anyway, there are two compilations I want to show you, both made by the Robust Snort Burnell, one from a day stream and one from a night stream. The day stream one is it's titled Elderly Gamer Losing His Mind Over RGB Lighting, Rage Quitting Signal RGB, and Slow Day for Suikoden. So, yeah, I mean, a wee reminder of Phil's RGB shenanigans, I guess. Plus, a pretty slow day for support for a day stream.
Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat.
Ziggy Piggy.
Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
A reminder of all the fucking spamming in Phil's chat of his technical problems because his RGBs wouldn't work the way he wanted them to. And of course, the majority of people, whether a fucking detractor or a fanboy, all thought the same thing.
Who fucking cares?
I don't think that the lighting in here is super important. I don't think that it's a make or break deal. But just for the sake of argument, all right? Allow me to show you what it looks like with no lights. So imagine this was me all day, every day. When I'm playing a game, this wouldn't affect anything. You wouldn't care because it's just me with the face cam playing the game. In fact, it would look much like this. You ready? Oh, look, that's what it looks like anyway, so there's no difference. But anytime that I go full screen, as you can see, here's the full screen setup. Here's the podcast setup. If there's no lights, it looks a lot different. It looks a little boring.
Who
It's
fucking
cool to have
cares?
lights because then they're themed to different things going on or whatever. But again, it's not the end of the world, okay? But I do like it. The problem is, and you guys probably don't know this, this has been a hard, arduous task all year getting this to work because
I'm a simple guy. I'm a gamer. I'm not a techie. I'm not a fucking guy that knows all the ins and outs of this shit. You're like talking to a lay person. You're talking to a gamer. You're not talking to an editor. You're not talking to a PC, builder. You're not talking to a techie guy. You're talking to a guy who just wants to sit down, press record, play a game, and have fun, right?
I had to manually map each light in my office to this single RGB program via an IP address, the amount of LEDs each one has, and then configuring the setup of where it goes in these color setups that they have. They call them scenes. And then once it's done, it keeps messing up. Over the course of this year, I couldn't tell you how many times, oh, my wireless network went down, and when it came back up, all the IP addresses changed, and I have no idea what they are, so I have to sit here for 2 hours troubleshooting IP addresses and LED number of lights in order to get this thing to work properly again. Then you have to reposition it all. It's like, what is going on? Why can't it just work?
I'm not doing the signal RGB anymore. It's too much work. Lol.
It works great for a while. You've seen months on end where it looked gorgeous, right? And I have 2 cool color schemes going on, and there's all kinds of shit. But then it breaks. And when it breaks, it pisses me off. Because then I can't be here on time, and I can't hang out with you guys, and now this is business lost for bullshit.
You have done that yourself.
Because they can't fucking get their act together, or because they push an update out that wasn't ready and it breaks something, right? And why is there no accountability? If there's an update for a program and it breaks the program, why is there no accountability for people who broke the program that you need every day? Hell, this even applies to video games now. Because now you buy a video game and the video game's broken. Doesn't work. Oh, glitchy, choppy, crashes constantly. Oh, well, we'll push out an update later. No, motherfucker. Make it work now because I bought it now. If I'm paying you for a product, the product better work. If it doesn't, you should be held accountable.
So Phil, using that same logic, aren't people entitled to complain about your streams not being effectively fucking ran in a very professional manner because you failed to fucking have things ready? Like, by Phil's own fucking logic here, he's inviting a lot of anger from his audience because he failed to fucking deliver on what he promised to deliver by playing the Battle of Gate 20 DLC. You know, he broke the game and he refused to fucking change, he refused to remove the mods for it, which broke the game. And so the DLC got dropped that people paid for. His audience are technically, going by his own logic, his audience are entitled to complain and bitch and whine and moan about that.
Your balls should be over the fucking fire because you put out a broken product. Period. Without exception. I don't care. I don't like that my work is fucked up because these fucking nerds don't know how to fucking code.
You have done that yourself.
And they break everything when they push out a release, because that's exactly what's happened with Signal RGB. Signal RGB had an update a couple weeks ago. And since then, I've been having these on and off issues, and I'm wondering what it is. And then this morning, the epitome hit me. I'm like, why is my keyboard and my mouse over here on the gaming PC not working? This doesn't even make sense. It should be working because there's no wireless. It can't be the wireless network then. It's the program. So fuck these nerds.
Oh, you're getting salt. It's even now, again, my mouth overpowered with salt flavor.
I'm not fucking gonna kill myself over this shit anymore. And the thing is, I spent a lot of time. You guys have no idea. I'm not exaggerating, probably 12 hours of time overnight, like late nights I'd be in here, tweaking these lights to try to get them to sync. And finally I got them to work, and now it doesn't work anymore. Like, I literally can't get my lights to work properly with Signal RGB at all. They won't turn on and off properly. Sometimes I'll open Signal RGB, all the lights turn on, they're beautiful. Then I open up again, none of them turn on.
Support autistic creators is insulting me and calling me autistic, so you can get a nice, insane ban here. Fuck off.
But I didn't do anything. I didn't change anything.
I love how some people unironically look at Phil and think, oh, look at this autistic streamer doing his best. It's nice to see a disabled streamer doing whatever they can to try and get by in this big competitive gaming content creator scheme. But yeah, it's just literally the impression Phil gives is that he has something wrong with him. That's the vibe you get when you look at him. It's kind of like how, I'm not saying this purposefully to be a dick or whatever. You know how sometimes you can just fucking recognize people who have like Down syndrome just because of how they, you can tell. You see somebody and sometimes you can tell, okay, that person's got Downs because it's like you can see the clues, there's visual clues for that. You look at Phil and he has like clues towards him of him being, on the spectrum of being autistic.
Oh, is it my fault? It's not. It's their fucking fault. Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So I'm done with it. So now, from now on, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to use lights. Okay?
Who fucking cares?
I'm not going to use Signal RGB anymore. I mean, I will. That'll be for like my keyboards, mice, and my PCs, which will not be a big deal because you never see those. What you see is behind me and all along the walls here. Okay? So, the good news is, this is a lot easier to do.
Please, let's not insult each other and call each other autistic or anything that's insulting. Let's stop with that, please, right before we even get started, okay? Let's not do it, all right? Please, let's get support for Suikoden 2 today. We actually had a great stream of Gears of War last night, and obviously I want to stay on track. I want to do DSP Tries It as soon as possible. Obviously, it's probably not happening this week, but it would be great to do it early next week, hence the more support, the better, so that way we can get to that goal. So please, let's get it. Let's hit this support goal for Suikoden 2 today, if we can. Okay?
Guys, we have been at 63 bucks of support for about a half an hour. We've been around 50 bucks of support for like 2 hours. All right? I'm here for another 90 minutes. Let's hit the goal for Suikoden 2. All right? Let's do it. Let's get started. Let's get some support right now rolling. Let's get a super chat, let's get a tip, let's get a sub, let's get a membership. We hit it last time. Let's keep that support for Suikoden too. Let's keep it in the main rotation. I like doing this as daytime streams, and I will keep it as daytime streams as long as we get support for it. Okay, so please support the stream today.
Spoiler alert, the support wasn't fucking there for this game, you know, he didn't fucking get that close to the fucking goal. And yet, he still looks like he's going to keep the game in a daytime stream, which tells you that it's funny that Truxim got immediately banned for one failed stream. That game's gone. But this game gets a pass because Phil likes it, I guess. So, yeah, money talks to a certain degree, absolutely. But Phil seems willing to fucking give this game multiple goes just to fucking give it more chances for his debts to fucking step up and contribute.
Dude did a super chat asking, did I have a stroke? Does it look like I had a stroke?
Yes. 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 I mean, I'm saying this not to fucking be a dick, but yes, you have several fucking visual clues that indicate you might have suffered a stroke. And it's very, look, it is possible to have like mini strokes. Mini strokes are a definite fucking thing, okay? Sometimes people fucking experience them and it doesn't, it's a short, small one, you know what I mean? Like these things can come and go. They can be fucking massive and then be fucking small. And some people fucking might not even realise they've had one. But I look at Phil Burrell and something clearly seems to have happened and maybe he's not even fucking aware of it. But yes, I look at Phil and it's like there's something happened there.
Guys, can we get some support for Suikoden? Now it's been over an hour since we had any support for the stream. Let's not end it at 63 bucks. Come on, we can do better than that for classic RPGs. I know you guys watching are enjoying. Let's get some support. And again, I have to emphasize that every little bit counts. Just because you're like, oh, maybe I can only give $1. Dude, that's more than zero. That will help, and that gets people to see, oh, maybe if we all could...
Jesus Christ, he's actually begging for $1. He's actually got to the point where he's begging for $1. Like, if all we can afford is $1, then give me a goddamn dollar.
Contribute together, we can actually have some progress, you know?
Guys, last chance to support the stream. This is it. Can we hit 100? Come on, let's do it. Let's go. Final chance. Let's get some support. Last second support for Suikoden 2.
Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. Seriously. Thank you so much. It sucks that we didn't even hit $100 of support, which is what I was trying to aim for a JRPG. I really hope that we can get support on future streams. The reason I say that, you know, I have this as daytime streams now, but currently we're already playing 2 new release games as daytime streams, and now we have a 3rd coming up. So because of that, it's going to be hard to have this as a day stream. If we were getting support, then it would be less of a challenge, but now it's going to be challenging, so we'll have to see what happens. Please, if you're watching today, come back next time, and if you were watching on demand, try to make the streams, all right? They live in this isolated world of the online where they don't ever have to grow up. They're never held responsible for their actions. Therefore, they never have to mature. They can literally be babies their entire lives. They are morally retarded in the fact that they never will advance to a mature level. They've retarded their own maturity by being these online people like this. It's really fucked up when you think about it. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck,
back of my head, the back of my mind, yeah. Here we go.
It's WWE champions.
I
love it. Oh, I love it.
We all love it. Phil's live now, apparently. Oh shit, hold on. The bad man's live. Here we go. Yeah, the bad man's live. This is what he's wearing today. This is Phil's drip for today. We're not going to also go to him now and watch him now. No. We're going to, we have one more compilation for a night stream, the disastrous night stream. But let me just do a quick check here and make sure that Raw Phil didn't miss too much of Phil's talking. Let's see. Oh, Raw Phil. Not on the ball.
This lovely Friday.
I might have to, well, I don't know. Should we, do we need to, I don't know. I'm not sure. Do we need to go to DSP's channel and make sure we didn't miss anything important for the first 10 seconds, or do you think we can get away with just letting that slide? I assume we didn't say or do anything in the first 10 seconds that, you know, would have been on a bingo card. assume that's the case. I guess, you know, fucking, we should be fine. We should be fucking fine. But of course, make sure we're on 1080p. Make sure we're at 1.5 speed as well. Very crucial. And I'm going to leave him on pause right now so we can build up some peanut juice. And let's just fucking enjoy a second compilation here from that disastrous second that night stream that Phil had last night. So yeah, here's what happened in Phil's night stream. I saw him basically fucking make Balrog totally unplayable because of the mods he installed. He refused to fucking uninstall the mods, and in the end, he ended up playing a completely different game.
Tyler, play the game!
Every heinous kind of thing they can possibly say about me, but because of who I am, people believe it.
Oh my god!
I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
What's the backup plan? I'll turn the rainbow RGBs back on and I'll take all my clothes off.
It's been tough. I always think that it's my fault.
Now that'll be gay. There you go. You ask for it, you get it. You get what you want. Here on DSP Gaming. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I should probably turn my controller on. I'm incredibly gay. Would you like a tussle?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a playthrough that at one point I thought would never happen. A playthrough of a game, well, I should say an expansion for a game I've only done once ever, and it was over 12 years ago.
Mr. Lopez. Sure, I'll give you a call. Thanks.
He tossed the card immediately. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me.
He claimed he tested it worked. Remember, he promised everyone that, oh, my team of dents, whoever got me, and, you know, made sure it worked. I tested it worked. He claimed he had tested it, ran okay, and apparently it had ran okay. I think Phil was lying about doing a test.
Played it. I pressed the button and skipped the cutscene and played it. So it works. Maybe I have to skip the cutscene then. What am I supposed to do? Go to the meat factory? Guess what? It's crashing. Good thing I just saved. I get the feeling this is going to be a problem. It's going to crash a lot, and I don't know what's causing the crashing. Look. What's causing it to crash? Good thing we just saved. There's got to be one particular thing that's making it crash, but who knows what it is.
It's got no wheels. Keep after rock! Yo, Dave, I just love your new friends. Fucking fantastic guys. Thanks, Lou. Sweet of you to say so. So we lost Rocco. Oh my god.
Junior minted 100 bit cheers with your parents disown you if you were gay. I don't think so. No. My aunt was gay.
There's no audio.
This one's for all my baby girls.
Well, the playthrough is ruined. It seems to me like we can't do it. We got no audio now. The audio's completely glitched out. I was gonna say we'll go back to Mom's and save the game, but I think like people were saying, if you uninstall or reinstall mods, it's gonna screw the save file up anyway. So we're not even gonna be able to continue with the playthrough regardless. It might have to be that we just start it completely over. So great. Well, we gave it a try. Whoa, whoa. We gave it a try. Base GTA 4 worked fine. I don't think we can go back to this until it works, you know, but I don't even, how would you test it fully with mods? You don't know. So, yeah, we're shot for tonight, I guess. What can you do? I'm sorry, everyone, I tried. At least hopefully you got a good laugh out of this video. All right. Well, folks, here's the deal. I still have another hour to hang out with you on stream. I don't know what we want to do.
Well, Princess Luna has done a whopping $30 super chat. By the way, thank you, Only Iced Coffee.
So yeah, this is what Phil's solution was. He downloaded a hype new game, Silk Song, and he's playing it after all. And from what I understand, Phil is hating the game because it's quite difficult for him, but he's kind of liking the fact that people are giving him money for it.
What do we have here? Oh, crud. Oh, what did I do? The boss mother. Boss. I just want to hell. Fine. What was that? I don't know what happened. Damn it. I have no idea what's going on. He said bind, but I don't know what that is. Let's try again.
Do you think you should do that? Waste your time on someone who lies to you constantly, so you will go there and watch their content and give them money.
Right? Right? I don't know. Am I doing the right thing going back? It doesn't seem like there's anything else I can do here. That is the thing with Metroidvania games, is if you don't exactly know where to go, you might end up wandering around endlessly for a long time. Like, maybe we have to come back here when we have an ability to cross that gap, and we don't have it yet. And we don't have a map. Now having a map kind of blows, I'm not gonna lie. This is where we came from. Yeah, this is where we came from. So, do we go back further? Do we explore further here? I don't know. I have no idea if we need to go back or if there's something else we didn't do. So to be honest, everyone, I like it, and I have the feeling I will like it. The problem is, will you? And when I say that, I mean, I like Metroidvanias. But you guys usually don't. When I've tried playing Metroidvanias before, they don't work, and then everyone complains that I'm playing a boring game where you have to backtrack a ton, and then I get slow streams and almost no support. Now, tonight was the opposite, but I think that's because you guys were really craving to see me try that game, so I'm glad I did, but will that continue? That's the question. If I put Silk Song into the rotation as a playthrough, if you guys continue to come back, I will play it.
It's all about this first, and then the content second. I'm just low effort, low excitement. Everything I do is just for money, of course, right? It's gross. It's for this. It's not because they love what they're doing. It's not because for the love of the game or because they're true gamers. It's for this. Tomorrow, there will be no podcast in the morning. Instead, it's the premiere of Chronos: The New Dawn. I'm going to do that as 4 hours of gameplay tomorrow on the first stream. And tomorrow night, to end the week, the return of Friday Night Fights.
Who fucking cares?
Return of Friday Night Fights, CVS 2, for the first time in many ages on a Friday night stream. And by the way, Narrett says you can't convince me he's not dyeing his hair. Hold on. Okay, I guess I'm gonna turn off the effects. If you take a look closely, you can see all my grays. See them? There they are. See them? Those are my grays right there. It's that the camera doesn't catch them. But I have all grays. My whole head here has grays in it. The camera doesn't really catch it that well, but there are, and even up here, these are grays.
Who fucking cares?
Mixed in with my hair.
Old
Yeah.
bastard!
I don't dye my hair. If I dyed my hair, I would have no grays. They're in there. I've always looked older than I am. Oh, DSP is an old, grumpy man. This kind of attitude is why he'll never make it big and blah, blah, blah. Oh, look at him. He's such a toxic idiot. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me.
It's WWE Champions time.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, I love it. Good stuff indeed. Okay, now I think it's time to play some bingo now. And I think we've stalled enough and all that jazz, and we've built a sweet up juice, and the bad man has also been live for a while, so fuck it. It is time for some bingo. And to play bingo, you need to generate a bingo card, which means you need a random number from the chat. So the very first number in chat I see will be the number we use today's bingo card. Remember, of course, there's no podcast today. It's a 3x3 card, it should be a shorter one. So the very first number in chat I saw was number 6 from Dips. So let's just type in 6 here. Enter and generate the card for today's bingo. Need Phil to say and do the following for today's bingo card. Read Phil to say you know what I mean. Voted. I'm making that annoying T sound.
T T T T T T T T T T T.
I'm saying support right now. %. In fact, the tractor trolls and finally him discussing his family in some capacity. So there you go. That is today's bingo card we have for today's show. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways you can get free spaces to help us on our way to a Phil House bingo card. For example, if Phil burps, snorts, or sips 10 times, for every 10 times it does that, we get a free space. For every 6 minutes and 40 seconds if Phil begs, we get a free space for that as well. If Jade shows up and Phil says hi to Jade, we get a free space for that too. If Phil says spiritual successor, we get a free space. That's a special one for today, but I got a feeling that Phil is going to say the goddamn phrase spiritual successor in that sort of way. Because Phil doesn't understand how I can say the word successor, so he says successor instead because he's a fucking bastard. So yeah, Phil does that and says that we get a free space for that also. For every 5 new or regional members we have to the bingo streams, we get a free space for that as well. And finally, in my opinion, the best way to get free spaces is likes. 25 likes, we get a free space. 50 likes, we get another free space. 75, we get one more. And if we manage to get 100 likes, not only do we get one more free space, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes on the stream. You guys in Phil control some of the ways we can get some bingo spaces and free spaces, not jazz, but the rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre ability functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he is. So there we go, good stuff indeed. There's some more things to cover, of course, but I'm going to let AI Phil Burnell explain that for me.
Well, hello there, AI Phil Burnell here in the digital flesh. Here to tell you about Marbles on King Jad's Bingo Baddies stream. To add your name to be part of the Marbles games, use the ! Marbles in chat to see how easy it is to do it. And at the end of the month, a winner will be picked. It's just that easy, like wear a t-shirt under a Hawaiian shirt.
Well, thanks Phil, yeah, fucking dick. Thanks for learning that. And apparently we've got over 25 likes already. We have 27 likes, which means we have our first free space of the game unlocked. Excellent stuff indeed. Now, of course, it is a smaller card, I know, but it should in theory be a shorter stream. If we win the first bingo quick, then I will happily do a second card. If we win too quickly, but I'll have to wait and see how it goes and how predictable Phil is going to be today. So I think I've covered all the bases. The only thing left for me to really do is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Is there nothing on the internet that I won't masturbate to?
Thanks, Derek. We'll try it one more time.
I shout at spiders in the house. You don't pay rent! Fuck off!
It's still a good point, they don't. Anyway, bedtime bingo. Good luck everybody, here we fucking go. And yeah, the first like 5-10 seconds, Raw Phil didn't unmute Phil, but I'm confident that we're not going to miss anything for the bingo card.
It's lovely Friday.
I mean, I could just check fucking Phil if you want me to. If you want me to fucking just avoid you benefit of the doubt or whatever, I mean, I could check. I mean, fuck it, I'm, you know, just in case, just in fucking case, I'll check Raw Phil. Actual Phil, I mean.
What is it?
Shut up, Phil. Hold on. So we're only behind Phil by like 13, 14 minutes or so. Oh, 15, yeah, it's like 15 plus. So if we go here, and we go, so here we go, so let's just make sure we're not missing, this is Phil's actual stream channel, his DSP gaming channel. Let's first 10 seconds, let's see if we missed anything on the card. That fucking shitey music.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to DSP Gaming, and welcome to the stream. How are you all this lovely Friday? Hey, look. Not only am I on time, I'm actually a little early. Hey, look. The lights work.
Shut up, yeah, dick. Yeah, boring cunt. Beyond Emotional says no offense, but get fuck's going. Oh, are you fucking bringing football into this? Yeah, wee Danish fucking bugger. I assume you're, you know, Danish in. Who would have guessed that the guy called Bjorn with a very fancy O in his name would have been fucking Scandinavian, would have been from, would have been Danish, from that kind of Nordic country. There we go. But yeah. I'm going to be honest with you, Bjorn. I'll be astounded if Scotland get a good result tonight. I am fearing the worst. Okay, so I don't think you've got anything to worry about, Bjorn. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be celebrating. You know, you'll be having a good night when it comes to the old football stuff. So yeah, I think you'll be okay. I mean, naturally, I want Scotland to do well just because I'm fucking Scottish, but I am not looking forward to it whatsoever. Well, I'll keep an eye on the score though, for that for sure. And maybe I'll even fucking show you. If Scotland like score, maybe I'll fucking show you the goal just if I can rub it in. Who knows? Yeah. Anyway, let's continue with the bingo, everyone, shall we? So yeah, here we fucking go. Bingo time.
Friday. Hey, look. Not only am I on time, I'm actually a little early. Hey, look, the lights work. And the lights will not go off. Splendid. It's almost like I eliminated something from the equation that was causing me tons of heartache and pain and annoyance. And I'm glad I did.
You have done that yourself.
How are you all? Hello, hello. Good morning. We got Original Grant, Velvet Rope, and John. We also got Game Dude and Darius over on YouTube. Who do we got on Kick today? Soda Beer. Soda Beer. That's an interesting name. Foxyland, Jack, Dipman. I feel like every single day when I read these names out on Kick, they're completely different. How many socks do you guys have over there? Mango Ice Cream Kitty I've seen for a few days at least. Hideo Hojima. Rambling Ray. Seriously, not one of you is like a regular. Who are you people? What's up, Chris? Good morning. Arundum, how are you this morning? Welcome, everybody. Arg, how are you? Timmy, absolutely not. I will completely skip GTA 6 when it comes out. There's no way you can get me to play that game. How dare you even suggest it? What a question. Muckman says, let's go. Thank you, Muckman. I'm excited for today. I am. I'm pumped. By the way, I've updated the animations. If you haven't noticed. Took out a few that were no longer pertinent. Added in a few that are pertinent now. All right. Netcode's Evil Twin says, you know me because you see me every time you play CBS too. There you go. Very nice. Of course, you have all different kinds of names. Yes, Kick is all LARPers. That's correct, Dab Hands. So yeah, see what happens when I don't have to mess around with crap because it's not working in the morning. I'm here early. Bright and early, and I'm excited. I'm pumped for today, the final day of the week. You know, that's what happens.
11 a.m. is not fucking early, Phil. 11 a.m. to start work. Most people are fucking going through a huge amount of work in that time in their own normal working days. Just saying, 11 a.m. feels like, wow, I'm so early today. This clock's almost at noon, I'm not early. Holy shit. Oh, well, no, that's why I've never seen a fucking clock at 9 a.m. before.
So the big change from yesterday, no longer am I going to use signal RGB for the lights. I'm not. I actually have the program. I'm going to use it for the RGBs on my PCs only. That's it. I'm not going to use it for the lighting in the studio. I'm going to use the actual app that came with these lights for this. And every day I'll set them up, and I'll have different scenes and things set up for different kinds of playthroughs and stuff like that. Okay? There you go.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much for Larry getting a membership to the Morning Star. So the Morning Star, make sure you thank Larry if you get a second. And thank you, Larry, if I got the membership. Very kind of you indeed. So there we go, good stuff indeed. Thank you very much, Larry, for that support. Very kind of you indeed. 4 more either new or rejoining members, and we get a free space and all that jazz. So members, guys, like the stream. We got 1 free space already because you guys like the stream to get 25 likes. 50 likes is not a free space and all that jazz. So yeah. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully we can crush it today, you know. Hopefully we can fucking crush this bingo and just fucking batter it.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much, Sonny, for popping that 23-month bingo Barry membership message saying adding 2 to the singles. Excellent stuff indeed. We need 3 more then. Very kind of you indeed, Sonny. As always, good stuff indeed. Remember today's one, guys. When bingo's all said and done, we still have marbles to enjoy as well because it's Friday, and every Friday we do some marbles and we try and complete very challenging maps. And if we do, we add 10 extra dollars to the bingo prize one. So like I said, that legal mindset clip was from today. I had a feeling it was fresh. I had a feeling it was a fresh clip, you know. So yeah, I was quite confident in that, you know. I mean, it was somewhat fresh, that clip. So good stuff indeed. Thank you for confirming that.
Any new games I'm excited for? Well, at this point, I'm really excited for the new lineup. So here's the new lineup now that we've settled in. Okay, we got a continuation of Metal Gear Solid Delta, which will probably take about 2 streams to beat. We've now got Sweet Code N2 HD continuing. We're about a third through that game. Okay, we've got Chronos, the New Dawn that I'm starting today, which I'm excited for. That's around 15 to 20 hours. That should be a good survival horror experience. We're balancing that with the Gears of War Reloaded campaign, which we're about halfway through. Probably 2 more streams of that to wrap it up. We've also now got Hollow Knight Silksong, which apparently you guys really want, right? You guys asked for it, and we're so upset that I wasn't going to play it. I ended up playing it last night, and it was a hit. Everyone loved it and said, yes, please keep playing it. In fact, people actually did some super thanks on my videos overnight, and I never get super thanks. There was 2 or 3 people who did super thanks overnight saying, yes, please keep playing Silksong. I was like, oh wow. So there you go. It's pretty exciting. So yeah, we got a good lineup of around 5 games, and of course we got fighting games, which we're gonna play at least once a week, if not twice. So we've got a couple of excellent weeks coming ahead until the end of the month is when all the new stuff comes out, starting September 25th. That's when we've got Silent Hill F and Sonic Racing Crossworlds. So basically the goal here is the next 2.5 weeks to get as far as we can in all the games I just mentioned, all 5+ of them, and see which ones we can beat. Because hopefully by the time that Silent Hill is coming out, that'll be our focus. We won't still be playing these games. What is with this collar? This is the most uneven collar ever. What happened here?
cares?
I must have the shirt on.
Has it got anything to do with your all the shit, Ted? Oh, no. Wait. How did Phil put her shirt on wrong?
What is with this collar? This is the most uneven collar ever. What happened here? I must have the shirt on crooked. Okay.
No, it's on a crooked individual, that's for damn sure. Anyway, one more thing.
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
Dumbass.
Yeah, what is up with this collar? Look, this one's like way low, and this one's way high. This is the shirt.
You are hyper fixated on this, Phil. If anyone else had pointed this out to you, you would have called him an autistic fucking hyper fixated detractor. But then you observe it and it's perfectly fine if you do hyper focus it. I did not say that, no. If we hit 100 likes, so I will play the Bubbles animation. It's been a long time since I fucking played the Bubbles animation. The Bubbles animation is so good. Jasper shoots Phil at the air. It's glorious. Don't you want to see Jasper fucking shoot Phil Burnell out the air with his little gun? It's so cute.
So this should be lower, and this should be higher. Weird. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Some people are saying that the PC version of Chronos is not running well. I just downloaded it. It wasn't even available to download last night. So I couldn't even like load it and test it or do anything with it. It wasn't there. It must have like unlocked on Steam overnight. So we'll see how it goes live on the fly. Hopefully it runs well. Ark says, Gay Tony not working. It looks like it's turned into a blessing into disguise. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Listen, we got a good funny moment out of it. Last night, trying to play Ballad of Gay Tony with the mods, and the entire thing just crapped the bed. And we were flying through the world of Liberty City. We were basically going, like warping through alternate dimensions and fly. We actually floated through the ground and sucked into the air and flew to the Statue of Liberty in a golf cart. So after that, I was like, so the truth is, we probably could still get it working, but I think there's more demand for other stuff. We've been playing GTA 4 for 2 months. The Ballad of Gay Tony is nice.
You have had people for fucking weeks ask to fuck you to play Ballad of Gay Tony. You have literally had people give you hundreds of dollars to play Ballad of Gay Tony. You demanded money to play Ballad of Gay Tony. And they're gonna piss away a lot. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, Phil. Your audience deserved to get scammed. Look, you know, I have no fucking pity for him. He was literally given hundreds and hundreds of dollars by people to try and fucking, you know, kind of reconsider fucking playing DLC for it. And he was given hundreds and hundreds of dollars for it. And lo and behold, and it doesn't work properly, so fuck it. He could get it to work properly. Very easily. But, nah. Thanks for the money, dummies.
Maybe we'll do it in the future. I think now we should focus on the new games. Don't you think? Don't you think we should have a lineup of new games? So I think that's what we're going to do. I can't even read this guy's name. Asunbik did a €2 super chat. He says, did you see a Skyrim mod with now has AI NPCs that talk? No, I did not see that. I feel like that's the future. We were just talking about that 2-3 years ago. That there was a game that was created that all the NPCs walking around are AI. And people thought it was funny because you could talk to them and have like real conversations. And some of them would be funny and some of them would just be bizarre. I don't know if we can do sense today. This font, for some reason, doesn't have all punctuation. Let's take a look. What's Euro to USD? This should be $2.34. Let's see if this works. It does. Okay. There's no $sign with this font. This is supposed to be space horror font, kind of based on like Dead Space. But for some reason, there's no $sign. And there's also no like //, which is why it says 2 of 150, 44 of 50. I couldn't have the slash, but I think it looks good for like space horror.
I literally can't upload stuff on Tuesday on my day off, and you're gonna laugh. Oh, it's funny.
Lego Investor said, would you do, or Lego Inventor, excuse me, Lego Inventor asked, would you consider streaming a tour of your setup and posting a list of equipment? A lot of people I'm sure would be willing to help with things like your lighting. The thing is, all right, I have done most of that. Like right now, you're well aware of what I use for my PCs. You know the microphone. Like I've listed.
Oh, please, the video. The room tour. Snort Fort tour. Give me all. The office tour. Please, I'll do a specialised video where you try and explain everything in the fucking ridiculous detail. I have this connected over here and it's into here. Oh, no. That'll be great. That'll be glorious. See if I can done that, Phil.
All this stuff before. It's actually available if you type !PC into the chat. A pop-up link will click and you click on. But as for everything else, like, I mean, what would you like me to list? Each individual light that I use? Really? I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to bother with that. Like, do you want me to list the model of each mouse that I have in the office? I don't think there's a point to that. And the problem is that someone left some comments last night on my videos, and they said, here's the deal. If you buy lighting, the best way to use lighting is to use it with the software it comes with, because that software is specially tailored to the product. So, for example, with the lights that I have 2 lamps on the sides of my setup. I have a very high-end light strip under me on the ground behind me, and I have 2 lower-end light strips on the back walls of my studio. Each one of those has a different kind of setup and scenes and things in the app that the manufacturer made for them. Like, the lamps can do certain things, but not others. The light on the floor behind me can do some things, but not others. And the things against the wall, same thing. When you're using a third-party app, the third-party app doesn't know. So all you're doing is you're programming in basic information, like how many LED regions are in the light, okay? And it's never going to be perfect. For example, this guy here has, I believe, 10 or more different regions, this lamp, and I can program that into the third-party software, but that doesn't mean it's going to utilize it properly. In addition, when you're directly linking these lights to the app on your phone, that's one connection. To do it through a third-party program, you have to bounce from your PC to a wireless network and then back to the lights. So you're having this extra factor of involvement that could cause a lot of problems, and that's what was the problem was for me, is that the connection would never be like solid. It would work for a few days, and all of a sudden it would disconnect, and now I got to reconnect everything and refine all the equipment. It's a nightmare. So basically, the way it's been explained to me is every one of these companies, there's a million of these. There's Elgato, there's Govee, there's Philips, and there's a few others. There's like 5 or 6 major lighting companies. What you want to do is you want to buy all the equipment from one company, sync it to their app, and then use their app to control it all, because they'll know best what they're capable of doing. And much like with this frame, all these animations right now are all fan-made, meaning people who like this frame upload these animations, and therefore look at the good variety of animations that I get every single month, thanks to an awesome fan base of people who like the product. So it's the same thing with the lighting, is that people will actually make lighting schemes and things and upload them, and you can download them and use them. So likely coming up for things like Halloween and stuff, I'll probably download, viewer fan-made, I say fan-made, but it's really product fans, not my fans, people who like the product. But I feel like
your fans are untalented pieces of shit. Yeah, damn right, Phil. You're just fucking leeching off the fucking hard work of other people for your own personal gain. We know nothing ever changes.
That's going to be a cool way to get new lighting schemes and things like that. When you use the third party, there are those that are made through the third party, and that's what I've been using. Like I used to use one that was called Crimson, and it looked like a flowing blood. Well, now I'm actually using this setup called Tension, which is kind of similar. It looks like pulsating red. You see the pulsating right there? Pulsating red. So it simulates like horror. You see? So anyway, yeah, I think from now on I'm just going to go straight to the app. Basically, all the lights that I have in the office are the same company, so I can just have it synced to the app, and I can even do AI generation. It has an AI thing. You talk to it, and you can say, "Hey, generate me a scene that simulates like a beating heart and flowing blood, all in red," and the AI will generate a scene, and then you have it. So I'm going to try doing that kind of stuff and see how it works, rather than me fumbling with this Signal RGB program I've been trying to use all year and then having problems constantly. Okay. Yes, you can import things into the screen as well. You can import moving GIFs and other animations as well into the screen. And I've done that before as well. I've downloaded animations off the internet and put them on there. Okay? Cool.
So, I don't know. I personally call them GIFs. Unit called GIF is weird to me. To me, it's a GIF, not a GIF. He said GIFs. Yeah, he said GIFs instead of GIFs. Yeah, that just icks me. It's such an icky feeling. He said GIFs.
Yes, you can import things into the screen as well. You can import moving GIFs and other animations as well into the screen. And I've done that before as well. I've downloaded animations off the internet and put them on there. Okay? Cool. Thank you to Harundum, who did a 150 NOK super chat. I believe NOK is about like 10 times as much as the dollar. So let's confirm that. I think it is though. That's Norwegian. Yes. So that is a $14.93 super chat from Harundum. He says, this super chat is sponsored by Boy Richard. There you go. I don't know who the hell Boy Richard is, but thank you for the super chat regardless. That's $14.93. And so we're at $16 of support so far today. Let's see here. Burger. We got a troll, so I'm just going to ignore the moronic troll. Matthew thinks the handling file was corrupted in GTA 4 due to the mods. Actually, I think what it is the mods themselves, okay, changed the way that vehicles are treated in the game to add more realistic physics. If you remember, when I was playing GTA 4, I said many times during the playthrough, man, the car is handling different than it did in the base game. It feels like it's different the way it's moving. So I think what's happened is it works for cars, but it doesn't work for other vehicles. How would you know that? Because you never use a golf cart in regular GTA 4, ever, right? Like, they exist, but you don't use them for the story. So unless you get to a part where you need to use one, you never know that, and that's what happened. We finally got to a part in Gay Tony where you use a golf cart. It doesn't even generate the wheels. It just basically gets rid of the wheels, and then you get sucked into the universe. So, yeah, it is what it is. I do believe that we can get it to work. I do. I believe that we can get it to work. But it would take a lot of effort, and at this point, I don't think as many people care anymore. We've now had 2 failed attempts, and then everyone's screaming for Silk Song instead. So I think we're gonna do what people want, rather than what I'm trying to get to work and it's failing 3 times is enough. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I don't want to do it a 3rd time, you know? Okay.
Jesus Christ, Larry's asking how much to skip to marbles. I mean, we need to win bingo first, at least, you know? Just saying, we need to win bingo at least one fucking time.
What is with this collar? The collar's like all screwed up. Yeah, see, it did it again.
Stop obsessing. You are so hyper-fixated in this, Phil.
This needs to be further down, like that. There we go.
Cameron Dutchman is confirming what we all can you anyway. Cameron Dutchman is a mod maker themselves and is saying this is 100% user error. 1000% user error. There is no chance in hell, shout out Vince McMahon, a physics overhaul wouldn't include every single vehicle in the game. Mod would catch massive flack otherwise. Yeah, Phil could very easily rectify this by just fucking, removing the goddamn mod and playing a DLC like he promised. Instead, he refused to fucking do that, and so is scamming his audience into not delivering what he should have done for them. And holy shit. So, Sonny sent me something on the Mayor Discord there. Actually, they put it in the Mayor Discord. Their AI Holly made something for their phone and watch. And what they made... Well, this is... they took... So the AI Holly thing made this for Sonny's phone, which is fucking gnarly as all hell. And then the watch as well, which is, you cannot see it too well on that. So Sonny encoded like so. This is on Sonny's watch. AI is Holly makes better RGPs than Phil's, absolutely. Yeah, so this is on Sonny's watch, and their phone has this fucking kill ass like animal fucking shit going on. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, Sonny, your time zones are a bastard. 3:80 in the morning. You're a fucking maniac. Australians, though. They're built different. Sonic is asking, did I hear about the JKB drama? I did briefly. I briefly did catch wind of that. I saw something on Twitter about it. Like, hold on. Like, I seen, when I was scrolling through Twitter, I seen somebody mention that sort of thing. Let me see if I can find it for you quickly here. It wasn't too far away. It was, let me see if I can find it here. I know it's not too far away. So here we go here. So Dexter and Phil Vlog, it was them I saw mention it, in this tweet here. Jay Hoofed, JKB, excusing pedos in his Discord by saying, well, I bet there's more in the Lolcow Live Discord. Oh well, we'll let you off. We'll let you off your pedo buddies then, Jay. What a fucking retard. I can't wait for the next I Had a Pack Attack stream coming in very soon. So yeah, there's some fuckery going about with this guy, JKB, who was like, wasn't he like RTU's editor or some pish like that, you know what I mean? I don't know, he's fucking involved in the fucking Lolcow scene himself anyway. And yeah, it looks like some fuckery's about, Keeman Boogie got JKB to ban someone just like Casino and Josh Moon did to DSP. Oh my god. And Phil still doesn't understand why he had to do it. Remember, Phil doesn't understand why he had to this day. But Derek got snaked by Phil because Phil was busy snaking Kino.
Weird. That's exactly right. They did. What it is the mod was probably made for base GTA 4, and they didn't account for anything new from the DLCs. So in the Lost and Damned, it's just regular motorcycles from the regular game and stuff. But immediately in Ballad of Daytona, you've got golf carts that weren't in the base game, and it screws it up.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't iron my clothes. That's correct. I do not iron my clothes. Maybe I should, but I don't iron my clothes.
That's Cat's job.
If you haven't noticed, they look pretty wrinkly, don't they? Am I going to try Silk Song? I already did Rune Knight. I played it last night. and people seem to love it. I enjoyed it, so it's in the schedule now. We're actually going to start playing Silksong next week.
Death and taxes, microtransactions, might rhyme slow, like water, but might flow, like molasses, still swaying on that axis, staring at the past through these rose-tinted glasses.
In truth, Lego Inventor, my setup is kind of bootleg because I was trying all different kinds of lights before I finally found the ones that I liked the most. And so I have like a really kind of low-end piece of lighting on my back wall of my studio. The one that I have behind the TV is actually pretty darn good. And then the one that I have behind me on the floor is like super duper high end. Like it's actually meant for like, not even for like a studio like this, but it's meant for like house lighting and stuff like that. So I have all these different products I'm using in here, but they look good, right? They do look good. I wish that I had a more uniformity.
Nope.
Like the lighting on the back wall doesn't have the same settings as the lighting behind the TV and doesn't have the same settings as the lighting behind me. So they're all like different. They're all set to be the same color to match, but they're not like the same scene, if that makes sense. But I don't want to spend any more money. I spent so much money on this stuff. End of last year, like every single week I was buying like 2-3 more lights to try to get them to work, and eventually I finally settled in on a brand that I liked and everything. But maybe long term I'll buy some more, but right now I'm not. Maybe if they go on sale or something, I'll look into it. Maybe, oh, you know what, Black Friday's coming up, right? Oh crap, maybe around Black Friday there'll be some really good deals, and maybe I'll buy some more uniform lights.
The truth of the matter is, I just want to have fun. I got some baked beans and a hot dog in my
Phil is addicted to shopping and spending money. Let's be real here. Also addicted to it. Oh god, it's Jade. What's this wee bastard one now?
Squeaky wheels. Jade tipped £1. Squeak, 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 squeak. Daddy Philip the First would totally use the OBS software as well. But then you told me it can remove my chair.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
I'm so confused why it says so. It said Philip, Daddy Philip I would totally use, but text-to-speech said Daddy Philip the First. It saw the I as trying to say the first for some reason. But yeah, the OBS software removed Jade's chair. That's why I've not seen Jade for a while. Where Jade's not been fucking seen because the OBS software just fucking Thanos snapped his chair out of fucking existence. Poor Jade. Well, thank you very much, Jade, for your squeaky ass wheels contributing that very kind of need. And thank you, Sonny. Sonny gifted a membership, and that membership went to Sniper No Sniping. So there we go. We have we're two more members either new or renewed away from a free space. Thank you very much, Sonny, for that. Very kind of you indeed. Anyway, let's get on with the bingo. Got one free space for the lights. Remember, 50 lights we're in our free space and all that jazz. So yeah, let's just get on with the show and see if we can get at least one bingo one. And yeah, Jade's missing for a while. We don't know where Jade is. I'm kind of concerned. Even Kit Chat were asking about Jade.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
I missed that wee bastard. He was a good guaranteed free space for a while, but now he's fucking gone. Well, thank you, Sonny, again for gifting one more membership. And that membership went to the Camping Dutchman. I'm sure the Camping Dutchman will really appreciate that. I was the Camping Dutchman straight away. Thank you, Sonny, for that. And of course, thank you, Sonny, for that gifted membership. Very kind of you indeed. So great stuff indeed. There we go.
Today I have a theme. Well, obviously I was going for horror. Today's Chronos the New Dawn. The whole scheme, the lighting scheme of the game is like red blood, and so that's what I'm going for. John, I agree with you. John says, so much keeps coming out, it's not even October yet, and that's when usually things get busy. Yeah, it basically looks like, it basically looks like we are early, right? Completely early with the amount of releases that are coming out. Like, wild amounts of games are coming out right now, to the point where it's impossible to play them all. So I have to, like, pick and choose, right, what I'm going to be playing, and I hope that you guys are in for the fun, because it's going to be crazy. No, I do not yet have ceiling RGBs, but they do have RGBs that come with, like adhesive. Like, no lie, they sell RGBs that will go around the edge of my panels in the background. I'm not shitting you. With sticky, like the edges of this actually have a spacing actually measured and designed for certain lights that you stick to the sides of that, so you can have lighting coming off the sides of your foam on the wall. I think that's a little extreme, and I don't think that you guys would see it very well, so that's why I didn't get it.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
And thank you, Sonny, for gifting another membership, which means we've got a free space. Very kind of you indeed. So we've got a free space thanks to, I've had 5 members now, either new or renewed. And that membership went to Baja Midnight, level 220. Of course, that's MRC Midnight. They're changing it fucking... every fucking day that weird, that little bastard changes their fucking name.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
It is so... it is Baja Midnight, MRC Midnight. They keep changing the name. Which is like, you think, why is that a big deal? Every time I update the member list and they change a fucking name, I gotta fucking change it as well manually when I'm updating the member list, just for the end screen. So yeah, they're always fucking changing their bastard fucking name, and I'm always trying to keep an eye on that shit. But there we go. Thank you, Sonny, for getting that membership, and also Baha Midnight, MRC Midnight, I'm sure they'll thank you when they get a chance to. And thank you, Mr. White, for popping your 6th month bingo Barry Mercer message saying, does Cat have a Hitachi with RGBs, Phil? Oh, who fucking knows? I mean, I wonder if... I don't know, I was going to say, does fucking Cat's DoorDash have RGBs? I wouldn't fucking know, because she'd eat it before she fucking checks. But I can't know. But thank you for the gift of membership. That's our 2nd free space of the game, which means we are 3 away from a full house as things stand. We're 2 more sips, burps, or snorts away from a free space as well. So if we get 50 likes and 2 more snorts, that means we only need 1 more.
They actually sell that. Arg has done a $5 super chat. He says, Uncle Phil, tell us a scary story to set the mood. Have you ever experienced anything paranormal in your life? Ever seen a ghost? No. As I've told you guys, the only thing that ever scared me like that was I was super young, okay? I used to be in an upstairs bedroom in my parents' house when I was a kid.
Oh my god, this is getting stupid now. That's like 3 in a row of bullshit.
Yeah, we got 3 in a row because Phil talked about his fucking, parents. So yeah, that's family talk. And Phil's going to tell us about the one time he was a scared little bastard.
Upstairs bedroom in my parents' house when I was a kid, and at night we would leave the doorway open from the bedroom to the hallway in case I needed something. I could call my parents, they could hear me. Okay, so there was one night I woke up in the middle of the night, and there was actually a night light that they had in the bathroom, so if you had to get up to pee or whatever, you could see. All of a sudden I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw a silhouette of a person walking through the hallway.
Come the fuck in and fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much, Lonnie. If I get the membership, and that membership is going to Kyle. See Kyle. Yeah, see Kyle over there. I see Kyle. Sorry, bad South Park joke. But yeah, thank you very much, Larry, for getting that membership. I'm sure Kyle appreciates you gifting that membership to him, so very kind indeed. Excellent stuff indeed.
The night, and I saw a silhouette of a person walking through the hallway, as if they were walking down the hallway and the night light was actually shining on their body, casting a shadow on the wall. But it made absolutely no sense because there was no one in the hallway. So it looked like a ghost. The weird part was the ghost kind of looked like the body of my uncle. So I started freaking out, thinking, oh my...
So your uncle was probably giving your mummy a visit just to fucking make sure she was alright. Well, your daddy is probably out getting cigarettes. No, explain the fallout.
God, has my uncle passed away, and is this his ghost in the house or whatever? So I called my parents, and of course they ran around the house looking, they're like, no, there's no one in the house, you must have dreamt it or whatever. And so the next day, my mom called my uncle, and that's when she found out the news. Absolutely nothing had happened, it was just a nightmare. So that's about it. That's the only thing. What did you think I was going to say? Anyway, so that was about it. I've never really had a supernatural experience. Like I said, I'm open to it. I am. I'm open to believing that there could be something paranormal or supernatural. Just like I always say, I'm open to the idea that Bigfoot exists, or that there's a Loch Ness Monster, or that, there's space aliens. But, I've never seen anything that would ever give me that impression in real life, so, I don't really think about it too much. Perhaps
that's because you lack an imagination, though, Phil.
My collar is haunted. Since it will not stay in place today, maybe that's what it is. My collar is completely haunted. Really? Abdullah says, save and help all the cats in the game. Really? That's part of the gameplay elements? That's interesting. Parasolo says, I experienced something similar. I saw a dark figure moving around. I started crying and it woke up my parents. Huh. How old was I for that? I don't know. I was very young. I couldn't tell you. It's an early childhood memory. Thank you. Satan says, hope you have a hell of a time fighting demons and saving the cats. I had no idea the cats were a part of the game until you just told me. Cool. Ortega, that's thrilling. No one cares about the World Cup in my chat, though, so I don't know why you're talking about that. Okay. All right, guys. Today, we're going to have fun with Chronos The New Dawn, premiere of a brand new survival horror game here on DSP Gaming. I hope it runs well. Some people are saying it runs horribly on PC, but a lot of the times when people say that, it runs fine on my PC. So I guess we'll see today firsthand how it is, okay? I hope you enjoy this premiere stream and you'll hang out with me and we'll enjoy it. The game is around 15 hours long, supposedly. So this should be a good survival horror experience over the next couple of weeks. Please support the stream. We want to end this week strong, right? This week has been hit or miss. Some streams I've done absolutely great. Other streams, definitely not so much. We're at 44 goals hit out of 50. When we hit 50 goals, it's DSP tries it to return to Katsu Burger. However, I just looked up this morning, because we were talking about that for the next DSP tries it, we wanted to do Taco Bell and their new menu. Taco Bell's new menu hits nationwide here in the United States on September 9th. That's 4 days away. Okay? 4 days. So how about this? Here's what I'm going to say. Right now, it's going to be DSP tries it Katsu Burger. But if you guys can get us to 50 goals by the 9th, we'll do Taco Bell instead on release day. And we'll do the entire new Decades menu, because there's a double layer taco, 2 new burritos, and I think some kind of an empanada dessert. All right? So that's what we're going to do. If we can get to 50 goals by the 9th, then I will do Taco Bell on release day. Okay? But we need to hit the goals by the 9th. And that's going to be a daunting task because that means we have to hit a goal every stream and then some because I'm off tomorrow. So we'd have to hit like a double goal one stream and then hit a goal every other stream, and then we'd be able to do it on release day. Okay? I feel like that'd be more interesting to do right away than Katsu Burger, which we've already done before, right? Makes more sense. And then we could always do Katsu Burger after the fact, okay? All right, now here's the thing. Brain Free says, well, what if DoorDash doesn't have it yet? If the delivery apps don't have it on release day, I'll go get it because Taco Bell is 1 block away. Unlike these other places where I would have to drive a while, it's 1 block away. So even if the delivery app doesn't have it, I'll remember that and I'll end my stream a little early and I'll drive and get it and come back and we'll do DSP Tries It live, okay?
Come the fuck in and fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much to Sonny for gifting a membership. And this gift of membership went to Rod Joe. Rod Joe. So Rod Joe got a membership courtesy of Sonny gifting it to him. Very kind indeed. So fantastic stuff indeed. Thank you very much for that. I think we're 2 more members away, either new or renewed, from another free space. I think that's right. I'm trying to keep track of things. I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm confident that's right. We're two more away in that regard. But we're very close to winning bingo, as you can see, guys. We already have 2 free spaces. 1 more sip or snort to get a free space as well. 50 lights to get a free space. Yeah, so we're very, very close to winning bingo as things stand. And I think we're 20 minutes away from full starting gameplay as well. So if you guys wanted it, if we win very quickly, we could do a second card if you want. I don't know, it's up to you guys, but we'll see. We'll see how quickly we can finish this first bingo card. And if you guys think we should try and win on a second card, fuck it, we'll have a go. But I'll let you guys decide, of course.
I hope I don't have to do that. I hope I can just get it delivered, but we'll see. Jade, what's going on? He says, what is Chronos? A horror game. This is a game set in outer space.
Jade, hold on, Jade, man, hold on. He's here, he's alive.
Squeak, squeak, free space.
I've never been so happy to see that little bastard. I didn't realise the man. He's here. We're 1 away. We're still 1 away from a full house. But Jade has turned up. Oh my god, finally, he has returned. He has returned. We should have heard him squeaking his way into fucking the chat. I didn't hear it at all, but there we fucking go. Jade is here. We're all happy. We got a free space because of Jade returning to the fucking streams. Oh, all praise Jade and the squeaky wheels of fucking doom.
Jade, what's going on? He says, what is Chronos? A horror game. This is a game set in outer space, mutated monsters and freaks. It's survival horror. Similar to Dead Space. That's what it's supposed to be similar to. There you go. No, it's not even a mile away. I told you it's a block away. It's a block away. It's a very quick drive. The trick will be traffic, because around the time when I end my stream, that's when everyone's getting out of work and school, so there's a lot of traffic. So it might still take me like a half an hour to get it, so that's what I mean. Like, if I have to drive to get it, what I would do is end my stream around 3:30, go get the food, come back, so we can still eat around 4 p.m. That way it's not like going ultra late, okay? But we have to hit the goal by September 9th, all right? So that would be Tuesday. We have to hit all the goals by the first stream on Tuesday. So let's get some support rolling. Let's get those goals. Let's do DSP Tries It New Decades menu on Tuesday. Let's go. Now, like I said, if we hit the goals and we go earlier, then we'll do Katsu Burger. We'll do Katsu Burger Take 2 and retry some of the cool products and things. We'll probably buy a giant burger and stuff like that. Okay?
And it starts to click, you know, if someone just keeps saying sorry when they do something.
Okay.
They're not really apologizing, right? If apologizing isn't just words.
Cool. Yeah, everyone just stick around. We'll see how Chronos is, right? We'll see if Chronos is good. I hope it's good. It's Bloober Team, and Bloober Team has made some good games recently, so hopefully this game is fun. Dab Hands, it would take just as long. It says, I just walk it to avoid traffic if it's that close. It would take just as long. Like, to walk it or to sit in the traffic would be the equal amount of time, so.
How in the hell is 1 block a half-hour walk? How in the hell? Explain! You just said it was 1 block away. How in the goddamn hell does it take you 30 minutes to walk 1 fucking block? Using your own words, your own testimony, it's literally 1 block away. You said.
I'd rather be in the car. What kind of horror is it? Space survival horror. That kind of horror. Oh, yes. This is a spooky style scaring game.
Who fucking cares?
So it came early. Horror came early. Normally you'd wait till like October. No. Horror comes early on DSP Gaming. We got Chronos, and later in the month we got Silent Hill F. Can I use Cammy, Vega, and Chun-Li tonight, says Jade? Yes, I can use those characters tonight. Absolutely. I should do ASMR videos. What should I? Okay, what should I do for ASMR?
What
should I do? What should I talk about? What should I say close up to the mic? What should I be talking about?
Wait, you fucking do an ASMR video of you fucking reading off the fucking job vacancies and renting. I think that would be very entertaining personally.
Abdullah says they developed Chronos for the Switch 2. The developer says they want to bring back the golden age of horror, like Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 4. Velvet Rope says, is it feasible to set up audio filters and change your voice on the fly through the Stream Deck for when you're reading dialogue files from different characters? It probably is, but I don't have anything set up like that. Like, I don't have any programs that would do audio filters on my voice, but I'm sure there's ways to do it. I'm sure there's like plugins for programs that you could have work through Stream Decks. I could press a button and talk, and then my voice would sound very, very low. And then I would press another button and my voice would be very high. I don't care what fat ass Rich does. You don't ever have to bring him up in my chat ever. I will literally never care about what that man does ever for the rest of his life. Really, I mean that too. Like, he is the most insignificant human on this planet.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Sunback did another €2 super chat. Did you play MMOs for a long time before? Yes, I did. Earlier on in my youth, I played EverQuest when it was a brand new game, and I played that for a while. I played World of Warcraft 2 different times, actually, in my life. Once when it first came out, and then later again, I had a job with other coworkers that played it, and I played with them for a bit. And then, I played City of Heroes and City of Villains a lot, like for a long time. And I had like a set team of people who I co-opted in that game, or those games as well. The same game, but, you know, 2 different phases of it. So I played them. Oh, and also I played Final Fantasy 11 online when it first was a PC only game. I played that for a while with people as well. So I have different phases of me playing different MMOs. But I have not played anything, you know, in the last 15 plus years, no real MMOs because of trolling and everything. It's just not possible online.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No! Fuck you and your friends.
How was EverQuest compared to World of Warcraft? Primitive. More realistic graphics, but very primitive. I mean, it was one of the first major attempts to do a worldwide MMO where anyone from any region could play each other, and the server loads and everything would constantly have issues. But I loved how there were different regions.
And that was a burp. That's a burps. We won. We definitely fucking won. That's not a free space right fucking there. You know, he's burped twice there. So yeah. As a 4 free space, locked in and secured. We're 4 away. We need 4. We won.
Burger.
There we go. It's Bob Ross.
Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
We are victorious. We have won bingo. It was just as easy as that. Easy fucking peasy. Now, Phil doesn't start gameplay for another 15 minutes, I believe, roughly. It's up to you guys. We could try and win one more bingo. It's entirely up to you. Do you guys think we have a possibility of winning another bingo card in like 15 minutes? I don't know. What do you guys think? Mr. White's saying more bingo. Fantastic says I was sent from Broside. Did Broside Phil? I know Broside was live earlier on. Are they finished already? Or were they just encouraging people to come here to like this stream? That's very nice of Broside Phil done that. Hold on, I'm going to check out. Hold on. I'm going to check out Broside Phil stream here. Hold on a second here. Is he live now? Is he not live? Yeah, he's live now.
I've definitely seen Yummy.
Yeah, there he is there. The big beefy bastard's live right now. So I think I'll like his stream back. Yeah, if I can go solid fucking dirty. There you go. I like Broside Phil stream. Yeah. I'll just there you go. I just typed in Broside Phil, so 50 likes. There you go. People go to Broside Phil stream, hit like in the stream, get him to 50. Since we're trying to get to 50 ourselves, get Broside Phil to 50 as well. Fuck it. Let's just fucking support each other after all. There you go. Anyway, people are saying do another bingo card. Alright, fuck it. We'll go for it. We'll try another bingo card then. So to do that, of course, we need to reset things and make a new card. So I need a number. So I need a number for the bingo card, for the second bingo card. Can somebody please suggest me a number for the second bingo card? And if it wins, it wins, but if it doesn't win, we've got 1 victory under our belts already. The very first number in chat I saw when I asked was from Larry, who said 3. 3. So there we go. I'm going to fucking do 3. There we go. This is the bingo card we have for a second bingo. We'd Phil to say and do the following for a second bingo card. We'd Phil to slap his leg, him saying do it, him being all toxic, him clear a shot to him saying right now, him giving a thumbs up, him saying voted, him discussing food in some capacity, and finally him saying reality. I also need to remove the 4 free spaces. because we're back to like 0. Yeah, we're back to 0 free spaces, of course. So yeah, but everything else stays put. Obviously the bed counter will still stay as it is. The sit and snort and burp counter as well will stay put as well. But yeah, we're back to 0 free spaces as things stand. But yeah, we have like 15 minutes or so of Phil rambling away to try and see if we can get a second victory here. Fingers crossed for it. And yeah, we're one more like away. If we get one more like in this bingo stream, we get a free space right from the get-go. Plus, we are 2 more members either new or renewed from a free space as well. And so there you go. Plus, if Broside Phil gets 50 likes on this stream, we get a free space as well. That's why I typed in 50 likes on Broside stream and set a link as well. Because if he gets 50 likes, then we get a free space as well for the second game. No pressure though. Anyway, let's continue bingo. Before we hold on, let's press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us up into battle for a second time.
And she's a big fucking bitch.
Right, fucking go, shout the fucking cat. Alright, let's see if we can get a second bingo victory. Fingers crossed, here we fucking go.
It's based on what you played, because you could be the different races and each one had a different home base and different areas around and everything. Similar to World of Warcraft. I mean, kind of World of Warcraft kind of took that and ran with it to the extreme, but it was kind of like a big major predecessor to it. Muckman says his brother played EverQuest. I wanted to try it out and load it into his game and died. Apparently he lost all his shit when I did that. Yes. No, that happened to me, because we're talking early MMOs. So in EverQuest, let's say, for example, you went into a cave and it was like a magma cave. If you died in the magma...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Well, there's 4 free spaces right from the get-go because Sunny has gifted 20 members. So there we go, that's 4 free spaces right away, which means we're almost halfway completed for the bingo card. Excellent stuff indeed. So thank you very much for that, Sunny, and I'm just kind of letting them all come through now so I can read them all off. But yeah, so thank you for the 20 members.
Member bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
And thank you very much as well to Mr. White for getting 5 members, very kindly indeed as well. So I'll read those off as well. So first of all, Sunny getting 20 members, and those memberships went to the following people. So Jatu, Hoonigan 46, John Shivley, Luke, Fish Tank Enjoyer, OK, Cthulhu, Grim Reaper Gaming, Minder North Star, Bibby Gaming, Soul Spoon, Scorpion, Surgical Slinky, Shinu Payne, Icewater 714, Archjon Grosnish, Mamal 36, Warren, Just a Bat Boy with Internet, and Average Joe. So Sunny gifted memberships all to those 20. Make sure you thank Sunny if you just got a membership there from Sunny. And Mr. White gifted 5 members as well, which is now a free space. So thank you very much to Mr. White for that, and congratulations to the following people for a membership. Mr. White gave memberships to Osama Bin Phil, BST. Yeah, BST got one. That's a fucking insane. He doesn't usually. He usually fucking misses these fucking things, but hey, fucking go. JJ, Roachbait, FNV, and finally Runamoyne. So there we go. Excellent stuff indeed. Make sure you thank Mr. White if you just got a membership there, either you 5, and also thank you, Mr. White, for the support. Very kindly indeed. We're over halfway to a full house already in this card because of the free spaces and memberships, not jazz. Have we got 50 likes yet? Because if we do have 50 likes, then that's not a free space, which means we need 3 more things to happen between now and Phil finishing before his gameplay. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. Thank you guys very much for that. Very kindly indeed. And apparently we do have over 50 likes. According to Daniel Cannon, he says yes. So if that's the case, then we do have... Oh no, we're saying no. Do we have 50 likes or no? I need to check my own stream. I need to be vain and check my own stream. Hold on. We have 50 likes. There you go. Fuck it, there you go. We'll count it in. We are 3 away from a full house already. Thank you guys for letting me know that. Thank you for confirming that. Thank you for liking the stream, and thank you for support. Now let's get on the bingo and see if Phil will say or do any of these things so we can get another full house.
You couldn't get your items back. Your body is in the fucking magma. How are you going to get it back? You're going to die again. And there was no way to actually recover your items. So you would actually have to write like a log to the game masters, you know, who ran the servers and stuff, and be like, so I died in the magma cave, all my shit's on the floor, can you send it to me? And if they were good enough and nice enough, they would actually like email it to, not email it, but you know, send it in the in-game mail system. You get all your items back through the in-game mail since they were inaccessible. You couldn't get them back. Are we going to attempt to get Ballad of Gay Tony to work again? Probably not, because last night people said, forget Gay Tony, play Silk Song, and I did, and people loved it. And we do not have time for another game. So like I said, the rotation right now is Metal Gear Solid Delta, Suikoden 2 HD, Chronos The New Dawn, the Gears of War Reloaded campaign, and probably later multiplayer, and now Hollow Knight Silk Song, and then every once in a while, Capcom vs. SNK 2 for fighting games. That's the lineup right now. And I feel like we'll play that for like the next 2+ weeks until we get to the new games at the end of the month. We just don't have time for another one. So if we're gonna play all those games, that's the schedule. Okay? No, I never played Ultima Online, and no, I don't buy video games on Amazon. Someone took $2 says, I don't think people would care if you played Balligate 20 without any mods, because it's been a long time, it would be fresh. But you have to understand something. If I play it with no mods, it's just going to be a high-resolution Xbox 360 game. It's going to have terrible textures, terrible character models, awful lighting, none of the features that were just in my GTA 4 playthrough. You'd be like an insane step down from what we just did for the last 2 months. It's going to be incredibly noticeable, okay?
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much to Emma Royd for becoming a bingo baddie of her own volition. There we go. Sonny was saying we were trying to get Emma Royd a membership, but I guess Emma Royd took matters into her own hands. Emma Royd's like, fuck this shit. If I can't get gifted one, I'll just fucking take care of things myself. Poor Em. Sonny was doing their best to get Emma Royd a membership. Didn't happen for them. But there we go. Emma Royd became a member of all of their own volition, so very, very, very kind of indeed. Thank you, Emma, for becoming a member. And I think, I might be wrong here. I'm trying to keep track of all his membership stuff because I think we only need one more either new or renewed one to get a free space. I might be wrong though. Because obviously these individual ones are happening earlier on. I think that's right. I think that's right. I think we're either... I'm not entirely sure.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
I think it's right. And Cameron Dutchman is not wasting any time. They popped up 10-month message and said boom free space. So yeah, fuck it, boom free space. There we go. It means we only need one more thing to happen. Mr. White says keep count. I'm trying to count, but the problem is it's very hard to count when people are so supportive. So really, it's all your fault for being so supportive. I'm just saying.
And like I said, we are already moving forward with stuff that you guys want. So that's that. That's exactly right. It would be like doing a podcast or a hangout session like this without RGBs. Can you imagine me doing this without RGBs? With how far we've come? Absolutely not. We need the RGBs. We can't, when you go forward, you can't go backward. You don't go 2 steps forward and then 2 steps back. You go 2 steps forward and then you plant yourself down in place. You say, I'm not budging. We got this far. I'm never going back. That's how you handle life, all right? My chat is frozen on YouTube. Are you guys talking?
Hang on 2 seconds. I need to check something. Bear with me, guys. Hold on 2 seconds.
You don't go 2 steps forward and then 2 steps back. You go 2 steps forward and then you plant yourself down in place. You say, I'm not budging. We got this far. I'm never going back. That's how you handle life, all right? My chat is frozen on YouTube. Are you guys talking on YouTube?
I was checking to see if he slapped his leg. Can't really tell, so we'll keep going. We're 1 away, though.
Did my chat actually freeze? Hello, YouTube viewers, are you there? Okay, it just started moving again. It actually does look like it was frozen. Okay, cool. All right, well, thank you for the initial support. So as I've already stated, let's lay it out again. We're at 44 out of 50 goals. When we hit 50 goals, it's time for a new DSP Tries It. There's a new Decades menu at Taco Bell starting on Tuesday, September 9th.
We've won. He's told it for again. We've won.
Burger.
There you go.
Full house. Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway.
We're victorious. We've won bingo for a second goddamn time. Excellent stuff indeed. I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to push it. We've won bingo. We've won 2 fucking bingos on this fine Friday, but I don't. It feels like it would just be pushing our luck to try and win again. Because like Phil's still like 10 minutes away from gameplay, so I don't know. Like I don't think we should do it again. I don't know. I mean we could win. Steve says thank God we didn't skip the food talk. Yeah, I mean it's just basically non-stop. This is essentially, I assume the next 10 minutes is nothing but non-stop food talk, and remind his audience that he wants to fucking eat food. I just know the fact of the matter is it's going to be really hurting him that he was not given enough support to do a DSP Tries It this week. That is actually going to eat away at him. Of all the failed streams they had and all that jazz. So there you go. But nah, we're not doing a third game. We're not doing a third one. Fuck it. We'll just. What about this? We've won bingo. We've won 2 bingos. That's fantastic stuff indeed. Let's just fucking watch our own pace, and we can just fucking skim through Phil's shit as well.
If we hit 50 goals by the first stream of Tuesday, September, then we will do DSP Tries It Katsuburg.
Who cares?
Let's do it.
Who cares?
I'm thinking about eventually buying them, except guess what?
Buying what? Buying what? What are you thinking about buying, Phil?
Lego Inventor says, the RGB lighting would look better if you did all white panels. You're right. I know that. I'm thinking about eventually buying them, except
there we go. But they're expensive, guys. Hint, hint.
Guess what? They don't make them anymore. But these panels actually are out of print, and if you buy them now, you're basically buying ones that were already pre-manufactured. You can't buy them like from like the normal place, and these panels now cost an insane amount of money. Like a pack of 6 white panels costs like over $100 from what I could see. I'll take a look actually right now. Actually, hold on. Use a computer here. What am I gonna use my phone for?
I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. That doesn't sound true to me.
It's called Wave. Yup. So, no lie, 6 panels is $100 plus tax and shipping. They used to be only like 60, but because it seems like they're out of print and no one's making them anymore, they're 100, and the price actually keeps going up.
Tariffs, eh? Ain't they a bastard?
Yeah, here it is. So, I may eventually get another pack. I actually have enough panels. Look at pictures, but they're not letting me. Being stupid. I actually have enough of the panels to do a whole blue wall if I ever wanted to. The entire wall could be blue. I have 12 blue panels, okay? Then I have 6 black and 6 white. I may eventually get more white and do a whole white wall, but it's very expensive. They're very expensive for what they are. They're really not worth $100, you know?
He's not going to spend $100 to have more white panels, but he was going to charge his audience $1,500 to stuff his face full of fast food.
What are the panels called? Elgato Wave panels, I think they're called.
Wave
No, Maestro David, he's not saying
money.
to add more. He's saying to swap out the colored ones. So get rid of these that are up there and make those white, which I could do, but they're very expensive.
So invest in your business then, Phil.
At any point did I ever spend over $100 on a game? Oh yeah, when I used to buy the collector's editions of games.
He did it 3 times for Street Fighter 6. Phil bought the Ultimate Edition of Street Fighter 6 3 separate times for $100 each across 3 platforms.
Back in the day when I used to do release day unboxing, frequently the collector's edition would be over $100 because it would have like a big figure and a collector's art book and a soundtrack or some kind of weird gizmo or gadget. Remember when it had the remote control car for Black Ops and stuff like that? Those always cost over $100. Always.
Boring. I got a soundboard button for that cafe. Hold on.
It's boring. You're boring everybody. Quit boring everyone.
Yeah, you fucking tell him, Homer. Yeah, that cunt tell.
I don't know what that is. Someone took $2. I have an idea for October. If we every goal do Movember, it could be good. What is Movember? Never heard of it.
Bill has never heard of the phenomenon that is Movember. Who should we tell this? So, Movember is when you... What do you mean for every $2 we do Movember? Like the whole point of Movember is like you don't shave your stash at all throughout the month of November. You know? But I don't understand how that would work for filled goals. You know? Like it's odd that Phil has never heard of Movember. To me that's a bit strange. But the request itself is also a bit strange because I just don't understand how that could be incorporated into Phil's goals. I'm gonna wind it and see if I can make it make sense yet.
I don't know what that is. Someone took $2. I have an idea for October. If we every goal do Movember.
If we hit every goal, do Movember. Also, it's a November thing, you know. So what a person is suggesting is that if every goal in October is hit, then Phil doesn't shave his stash at all throughout the month of November. That is what I am gathering from that.
It could be good. What is Movember? Never heard of it. I've heard of No Shave November, but that's it. I don't know what Movember is.
It's... Oh my god. Oh my... What? he just described it. He literally just described what the whole fucking thing is. He just explained it. He doesn't even understand.
You have to explain these things. You have to understand that I'm disconnected from the nonsense of the internet. I don't know what you're talking about.
I cannot eat a lot or much of red meat or shellfish because I have gout. Gout is a disease that makes my acid levels much higher.
Look up. Already did 2 wood slat acoustic panels, really? Let's see what that is. Thing is, I can't really do anything new on my wall. Arded wood slat acoustic panels. Oh yeah, those look awesome.
fucking
They're very
cares?
fancy. A set of 4 of those panels is $160. Oh my god. Yeah, this is like super fancy stuff for like a living room or something. But yeah, those you could put on the wall flat and affix them to the wall, and they kind of like they make up your whole wall. Would be those panels. They look very nice. I don't know how they would work with the lighting though. They have other ones too that are like wave designs and stuff. Different. Yeah, that's interesting. This is like, you know, like your whole wall of your living room or something like that, which we could definitely do. But they're very expensive. I mean, I'm not even kidding. It looks like if I were to cover my whole wall, it'd be like $1,000.
Sounds like a nice fundraiser to me.
So I don't know if I would do that. I like how it looks though. But remember, just a year ago, I put up all this stuff on the walls, all the framework to hang these panels. So now there's a zillion holes in my wall. I guess it would be fine if I put up those panels like you're talking about. They're actually huge wooden panels that looks like slats, and it looks very nice, fancy, and apparently supposed to be really high quality, like soundproofing. It's growing a mustache in November. It's called Movember. I have a mustache. I don't know if you're aware.
God, he's so dumb.
Okay.
He's so dumb.
Any other stuff last minute before we start with the game? Because we're going to start with the game momentarily. I just want to be sure we got all the discussion out of the way so that we can fully focus on Chronos today.
Blah, blah, blah. Basically, Phil's praying for a last second whale Mary to come in. And spoiler alert, it doesn't fucking come in. So, look, I mean, I assume that's the end of it, you know, there's nothing else of value, I guess. Well, it does go for, oh my god, what else is there? I thought I was him wrapping things up, but I guess no.
All right, we're going to begin it in a moment here. I could get another order of just the white panels if you guys think that having the entire wall be colored, you know, with the RGBs, we could do that for sure.
Oh
but
god,
it's
he's still...
like $100. I don't know if it's really worth the 100.
Top of the background.
Like I said, these would be much cheaper, but then the price went way up because they're the scarcity. They're not really making them anymore.
And tariffs, you know.
I received a $6.66 tip from Delightfully Devilish. In space, no one can hear you make steamed hams. We have a Simpsons reference. We also have a flaming ass on stream. Thank you, Delightfully Devilish.
I'll give you a Simpsons reference, your dick.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
There's your fucking Simpsons reference, you fucking cock.
So now we're up to $34 to support and climbing. Thank you, guys.
Who fucking cares?
Okay.
And so if I eat certain foods, my acid level elevates, skyrockets, and then I get...
Ian says, I think that the blue panels have a nice contrast to the white. I think so, too. Just like when it's black as well. I think you just add something that's a little bit better than just if the entire wall was white. No, Lego invented the panels end right here. See? There's no extra panels. The extra panels are above. There's an extra layer of panels up there, too, that you don't see on camera.
God,
but
it's so
those
boring.
panels are blue. I don't have any extra white panels. I only have 6.
Don't care.
Punk Pino, likely I'm not doing Borderlands. We're going to be playing these 5
Don't
boring.
care.
You guys are going to be
Don't
hyped for a
care.
day.
Don't care.
Dragon Gate's Legacy, it seems like the people want Silk Song. That's what it seems like, so it looks like that's what we're doing. It seems like everyone is desiring Silk Song. They were angry when I wasn't going to play Silk Song, and they were thrilled when I played Silk Song last night. So I think it makes sense to give the people what they want.
Personally, I think from a detractor perspective, him playing Silk Song is probably good. Because he is not very good at the game. He is not very happy with the game. He doesn't like the fucking little help he gets in the game. And obviously it makes him unhappy. So, tilted angry Phil, who looks incompetent playing video games, that is good news for us essentially. As detractors, in my opinion anyway. Is that him wrapping things up now? Just all his dead air while he's waiting for money?
Are we ready to begin? Alright, let's get set up.
Isn't that him basically he's wrapping things up there and then if I can just begin this game? So let's go live, DSP, fuck it. Isn't him playing a new game, Chronos?
Can't do anything with it? So is this how they die? They get infected and then all of a sudden their bodies mutate and they turn into like cocoons and shit? Look at this.
Did he try to kill them?
Oh.
Was he trying to kill...
So I guess this is her dad.
victims?
They said her dad was sick. Her dad locked himself in the room and died.
And so Phil was trying to stomp all over their... Wait, was he upset he couldn't squish that girl's dad who got... What was he... Hold on. I feel like we need context here. I'm going to wind it a bit here, you know? I feel like we need some context, you know? That's like I'll bet see us better anyway in place, but we'll go do Marble right after this. We're finished anyway. But I want the context of what Phil was attempting to fucking do here. I just feel like I need to understand his motivation here.
The door. Anything else in this room? Nothing is red over here. What is that? That's a dead body. And it's pulsating. I can't do anything with it. So is this how they die? They get infected and then all of a sudden their bodies mutate and they turn into like cocoons and shit? Look at this. Oh.
His first instinct was to fucking Goomba stomp it.
So I guess this is her dad. They said her dad was sick. Her dad locked himself in the room and died. Turned into this cocoon. 28th of December, I feel sorry for Mom. When we meet in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. She told me to stay out of Dad's room because I can get sick just like him. The 30th, it stinks in here. Mom's gone. She had never left home for such a long time.
Oh, fucking who cares? Fuck it, we're done with the bad man. If it, long story short, bad man doesn't know how to fucking play games.
At some point. Yep, here you go.
So yeah, anyway, we're done with him. Fuck it, we're done, fuck it, we're done. Anyway, guys, I think it is time we now focus our attention on some robust, meaningful marbles, okay? I'm going to get the latest names added to the marble list, and then when we come back from the Miad Nat, of course, I will we'll get some very challenging marble maps set up. And also remember, we're just trying to, you know, if we get any of these very challenging marble maps completed, we add 10 extra dollars to that bingo prize fund. So there we go. The more marbles we have, the better our odds are of adding some more bingo prize fund money to that bingo prize fund. So while I'm going to add the new names and get the marbles all set up, I'm going to let you guys enjoy some lovely Scottish otters, otherwise known as Scotters. I will be right back.
So stressed out. I honestly, when I started with this whole thing, I was depressed many years ago, a decade ago. I didn't like my life or anything. And basically, liquor was the way to kind of get through that. You know, it was, oh, I hate my life, I hate who I am, so let me just drink it all away and just keep pumping out fucking YouTube videos. I don't have to do that shit anymore, you know? Like, I'm happy with who I am.
Let's do it. Pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline trim. You can't speak to me. My services cost. Symmetrical jawline, crispy hairline, chisel, crispy complexion. It's the gym daily. Body to kill for. Peanut butter skin. Focus on your sexy, bro. Your shit's looking real poverty, bro. You looking real pale and shit on stream, like pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline trim. You can't speak to me. My services cost.
Alrighty, good people, we have returned and we are ready to try and pick some some new maps here. So yeah, basically we're trying to just complete any of these 99% elimination style courses, you know. We're trying to fucking defy the odds and be the 1% that gets a victory here and completes the map. And if we do that, we might get to add some more bingo prize fund money to that bingo prize fund. Just try and see what courses we should pick here. This one sounds interesting, from Scruff BMX. Portals. So there we go. We have 183 marbles, you know, so there we go. Almost 200 odd marbles. We just need one to complete the course, and we get to add 10 buckaroos to that bingo prize fund. So we're gonna, this first one, average finish time about 5 minutes. We're going to pick this course here, this 5-minute long course, Portals. Let's see what's in store for us here. I wonder what it will involve. Oh, big massive looping. Oh god. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, let me explain this very quickly for you guys. Every single portal you see here sends you back to the very start. Every single portal here. So obviously you want to try and defy the odds and just fucking get sent to the middle the whole entire time. So if you don't manage that, you get sent back to like the very start. And it's also possible to die in places as well, you know what I mean? And also right here as well. This, you know, even if you get past all the fucking portals, you gotta get by this bit here with the fucking walls going up and down or whatever. And then you gotta survive this little bit as well, right at the end. Actually, you actually want this to happen. You actually want to. I don't think. Oh yeah, if you go too far, you just get sent back. But yeah, you actually want to fucking fall down here and get down there. So there you go. That is the map. Yeah. So that'll be a tough one indeed. So, but yeah, that's fuck it. We'll just I'm just gonna press start. Because I'll take a wee while for these marbles to spin around in circles. So here we go. I'm just gonna go right here, and this is where we are. So will any marbles complete this? I said that The portal will send you right back to the very start. I'm not sure where exactly. I think it's at the bottom. Not sure. Or is it at the very top? It's the very top. Oh, it's the very top, but it's in the middle, so you just drop straight down. You don't go around in circles, you just drop straight down from the middle. Okay, no, I don't want to go in. Out. Out. Right. Let's go back down here. So there we go. Here's the first marbles right here. As you can see, some are going left and right, which means about, oh, some fall off. Jesus Christ, man. Marco Shaughnessy's gone, Borden's gone, IR1's gone, Johnny V2's gone, and some marbles are getting sent back to the very top, as you can see through that portal right there. Who is doing well so far? Is anyone doing well? We've got Fear Monarch who's going very well indeed, as well as Mars Champs. But Fear Monarch has seemingly got a great line here. Oh, that's a very unfortunate one though, and same with Mars Champ, they're gone as well. So, but anyone else here? We've got the Fox and Dips. Dips is gone altogether. But the Fox as wily as they are. Oh, they got knocked to the side. Unlucky Fox. Is there anyone else coming down here? Do we have anyone else? Aiden, unlucky. They just kind of seem to have gone the wrong way here. And yeah, Egret is the closest contender we have now, it looks like. Egret is doing quite well for himself, so is Dreamlands TV. Egret's got a very good line. And Dreamlands is fucking speedrunning this shit. Oh, here we go. Look at this. We're getting closer and closer to the end here. This could be very bad. This could be very bad. It looks like it's very bad. And Egret's going to be doomed as well. Unless they're stuck there. No, Mr. Gorehell's going to help them through. There we go. Is anyone close? No, no one's close right now. My marble's gone. Well, that's a fucking surprise. I have never seen my marble win anything in this game. The amount of times I've done marbles. The best I've done is like fucking top 5, I think. Broadside Phil, they're trying to get in the middle, but they're too fucking beefy and bulky and they fucking got knocked to the side. Unlucky, yeah, big beefy bastard. Maybe next time I'll get through. Dist Optimus is doing quite well. They're making it down bit by bit. So Dist Optimus could be a very good run here for them. They've almost got through them all. They've almost got through them all. Oh, excellent, excellent. This could be a very good run. They're a bit to the side here, but it should be fine. The last one. The last one. But now what? They need to use the great RNG. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. I guess we have to go back up to the start here. We're down to the last 50 odd marbles. Broadside Phil's fallen to their doom, so's the Arbalist. Twilight Vita Corp has also fallen to a demise. Cloudpan Fran is not fucking doing well. Mafta Egypt's gone. Battery Exhaust is gone. Dash is gone. As we come back up to here and see the marbles that are trying to compete and do well here, and Eric Resner is technically the front runner on one here. As they're hoping to try and defy the odds and get down, but they were not backward. Can he recover? Can Eric Resner recover this? They almost did. They almost did, but they're going to be sent into the side and they go back up to the start again. Ronan 6-6. Oh, they got through, but they got knocked into the side as well, so yeah. And the consortium just, you know, decided to just fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh yeah, there we go. We're down to the last 38 marbles. Elaine Walls and Princey are trying to look, but it looks like they're both going to be knocked to the side as well, yeah. Gotta do one as well. Stewart all gone through the portal. Neil Diamond Cutter though is the latest one, but they're gone as well, god damn it. Nidhogg. But they're all over the place, Nidhogg, and yeah, they're flying through the portal and they're gone. Chori Taint. Can Chori Taint manage to get... Well, they got just rejected by the fucking things. They got fucking knocked the fuck out of here. Putty's gone, Tower Tool's gone, Ronan's back again for another goal, but they got knocked backwards. And Mr. Gorehill bumps into Ronan, and Mr. Gorehill's gone, and Ronan's gonna be... They're all fucking falling by the wayside here, but Gregor Lake here. Gregor Lake is now trying to snipe this here. Greg looks like they're doing quite well. Keep an eye on Greg here. May I take a follow Greg's progress here, because it looks like they're their most promising marble so far to try and get to the end. We've had one marble so far. Well, sorry, there goes Greg. We've had one marble so far get to the very end, but not have RNG be on their side. Tredidas is still there. Mokinas is still competing. Tredidas makes it through. There's a long way to go. We're doing quite well though. It's a good line. Oh, that's, yeah, sometimes those arms just smash the fuck out of you. Stewart though. We're following Stewart now. Can Stewart... They get through. These fucking arms are fucking brutal at times. That might not be bad. That might not be bad if they can get centred here. There you go, Stewart. This could be very good here. They need to fucking just have it. Nah, that says that's the worst thing could have happened. They were so... Well, they were kind of close. They were kind of close. So we go back up here and see who's all doing what now. Lisa Bird, are they coming through or are they stuck? Are they're about to get fucking thrown through there? We're down to the last 16 marbles. And as you can see, it's very challenging for any of these marbles to try and make it towards the very end. Stewart, once again, will have a go here. They're hoping that they can just fucking get a good run. This is actually looking good so far. It is looking very good so far. But then that happens and they're sent back all the way to the start. As Roachbait has had enough. Meow Block has enough. You know, how many more marbles are going to fucking just say, fuck this shit, I'm out? Lemon Curd Sandwich is going to have a go, but they're gone. So is Neil Diamond Cutter, and they get sent back to the very goddamn start once again. Crossus, we're going to follow Crossus's efforts. No, we're not, because they're doomed. We're going to follow Stewart again. Stewart seems to be consistently doing well up to a certain point. Up to a certain point, Stewart does quite well, and then he gets knocked like crazy. And they're back to the goddamn start. Who's up front then? Who's Lisa Bird? Lisa Bird is the front running marble so far. This might be good. It depends. Can they get... Ooh, who's that? Dreamlands TV, they're still on us. Oh, that's bad for them though. But Lisa Bird is sniping this. Actually, no, is this, no, this must be Lemon Curd. So Lisa Bird's back here. This is Lemon Curd Sandwich. At least it was before they fucking fell. And they're gone, they're all gone, they're all gone. So we're gonna follow, you know, who's second then? Right, we're following Dreamlands. No, we're not, they're fucking, for God's sake, we're all gonna die slowly but surely. And there we go. What about Nidhogg? Can you please do something, Nidhogg? Nope, you're going to be fucking falling that way. Let's follow Unsalted Skies instead. Unsalted Skies, please. Please, Unsalted Skies. I'll fuck you down. Let's follow... Let's follow Ronan. No, we'll follow Dreamlands. We'll follow Dreamlands. No, we're not going to follow Dreamlands. We're going to follow Lisa Bird again. Come on, Lisa Bird. We believe in you. Oh, that's a bad bounce, so... But it worked out, though. It kind of worked out. This is... They're getting a good run here. This is going pretty well. This could be it. This could be the run. Lisa Bird, on your cell head. Never mind. And we're back to start here. Lemon Curd Sandwich. We'll follow you and we'll see if you can make any progress. We've only had, I can't believe we've only had one marble. Get to the actual end part of this so far. We're down to the last 5 marbles. This might be good right down the middle. Fantastic stuff indeed. That's a bad bounce, so... And we are... Well, Lisa Bird's gone. We're down to the last 4 marbles. Nidhogg is a front running marble. No, they're not. Dreamlands is a front running marble. Then they're getting knocked all over the place, and Ronan bumped into them, got knocked back to the start. Dreamlands accidentally sabotaging Ronan there when marbles collide. But we'll see. This could be the run here for Dreamlands. We're going to have any of our marbles get a chance to... Well, I'm just going to follow Dreamlands. I'm not even going to do anything. We'll just let it happen. We're just going to follow Dreamlands. Screw it. This is their journey. Lemon Curd Sandwich. Well, Dreamlands is ahead. They overtook everyone straight away. We'll follow Nidhogg instead. We've got 3 marbles left alive. Down to the last 3 marbles. But Nidhogg's about to perish, so we're going to follow... Not you. We're going to follow Lemon Curd Sandwich. No, for God's sake. There's no... Damn it. Then Dreamlands. We're going to follow Dreamlands. Again. Oh, for God's sake. It never ends. We're down to the last 3 still. We're going for almost 10 minutes here. Down to the last 2. Who was that perished there? That was Lemon Curd Sandwich that fell, so we're down to Dreamlands and Nidhogg. Nidhogg is here and Dreamlands is basically, they're both still at the start. We're both still at the start. Beyond votes for doing this course 2 more times? No. How about no? I'm going to say hell to the no for that one, you know. Great suggestion, no, great feedback, you know. I'm going to take that feedback and tell you to get no. I'm just a big no. But we're down to the last surviving marble. Dreamlands is the last one alive. I guess that counts for something, maybe. As they're trying to speedrun this shit, but nope, they're going to get sent back to the start and fall. And the whole process repeats. We just need Dreamlands to either complete the course or perish, and we will have our freedom, and we can move on and try another course. Oh, it's a tough one. It is a tough one indeed. Oh, they're gone. It's over. It's over, guys. After 11 minutes of marbles doing absolutely nothing, it ends with absolutely nothing. There we go. That's very challenging map, very difficult map indeed, you know, and one that nobody really came close to. You know, we had one person getting towards the end at least, you know. But yeah, nobody won that one, so there we go. So let's pick a second course now, shall we? How about... what do you think here? 220 is an interesting number. I'm just saying average finish time of 2 minutes and 20 seconds is a very interesting number. I'm just saying. You get what I'm fucking saying?
And that's somebody right there who's already got a compromised moral compass.
You get what I'm fucking saying, don't you? So yeah, anyway, fuck it. Let's try big chain gates made by the user Katso Indiona. We'll see this. We'll see what this one's fucking like. So let's go for it. Will we have a better chance of winning this course than the last course? We'll have to wait and see. I've never heard this course. It's oh boy. So we go down the ramp, go around in a circle like a dafty, and we go into more circles, and there's a portal there, we drop down there. There's things here, there's elevators, there's fucking laser beams of fucking death, there's portals there. There's a cannon there, there's a big fiery wall of doom there. There's another fucking cannon here, there's more fucking eyes of Sauron over here. What the fuck's going on? This is a, what the, who are you? Chomper. Oh, the big chain gate. Chomper. Yeah, no, yeah, I get it, And a little bomb thing. Right. Well, fucking great. Right. I'm just gonna hit start. Fuck it, we'll hit start and we'll see what happens, you know. But yeah. No one's died yet. Good start. Very positive start so far. Chase, the first one out the gate. Chase leading the chase. Good stuff indeed. And I guess everyone should survive up until this point here. And then I guess you can go down this way and fall through a portal and get sent back to the start in some way. Well, no, not the start, but get sent back there at the top. Oh, blind daughters in the air, some marbles are in the air. Hold on. Oh, some marbles are here. I think we want to follow Lisa Bird. I think Lisa Bird's the one to follow here. Or Moki, actually we'll follow Moki. Who the fuck's going over there? Because Moki has like found themselves in first place. Uncharacteristically doing well in a game. How unlike Moki. Can they avoid the frickin' laser beams of death? And are you meant to be going for this portal? I think you're meant... was a fucking laser beam right there. And they just avoid it somehow. But yeah, some marbles are going through here. Moki made it through, and you should come through to the other side of the chomp good stuff indeed. I don't know if... Oh god. How the hell did Moki avoid those barrels? How? And they got hit by a hammer! Right at the end, they got hit by a hammer! Poor Moki's in the sky! I don't even know if anyone else is... Moki might land in the finish. No, they're not. They're not going to land in the finish. They're fucking over there. Oh, that's tragic. It's absolutely tragic. Bjorn, they're gone as well. Moki was doing so well. And then they Mokied up. They done the usual Moki thing and they just perished. Can we survive here? We may have a finish. Jonic! Oh my! Come on. This must be a finish. Surely. Just drop in. Just drop in. You gotta be kidding me, Owen. Why is gravity not doing things. Just roll forward for fuck's sake. So we've got Jonic the Cycler here. They just need to roll forward. What's second place? Dom is here, but they're about to fucking fry, I think. Meanwhile, Jonic the Cycler somehow is stuck right at the finish. The Dom's gone. So our last hope is the Jonic Cycler marble, who is just here. And they're moving, but they're not moving forward. And this is it. I think... Are we seriously going to lose this because this marble won't roll forward? The finish is right there, for fuck's sake. This feels unfair. I'm calling shenanigans on this. This is some bullshit right here. The marble, I think, has stopped moving somehow. Has it stopped moving? Has it actually stopped moving altogether? Is there no motion whatsoever? No, it's moving, I think. Like if I zoom in it. See, I'm not sure. Is that the marble moving or is it the map moving? I don't know. Just roll forward. I think we're stuck. I think we're stuck. I cannot believe that. You land... How? It's a downward... Look at this slope. Look at this. How is this not... How is this not working? This is incredible. Damn it, I think... Guys, I think we're going to accept we're not winning this map. I think we've got to accept it. It looks like we're gubbed here. So I think we're going to have to fucking accept the L on this one, okay? I think, do people agree with that? Do people agree with we're kind of fucked here and we have to accept that we're probably going to lose this one? Like, you know, I mean, you can see for yourself what's happening here. There's not a lot I can do here. It looks like we're gubbed. It looks like we're just absolutely pure scunner. Yeah. So I think we're gonna have to just accept the loss here, you know, and move on. I just feel like we've got to, you know. This marble is not moving whatsoever. It's not that. We're done. Giving her 50 minutes. Fuck that shit. You just don't want to watch a fucking football. I know your game. Yeah, we're gonna have to fucking take the L on that one. We're so close yet so far. Oh, it's so cruel. Oh, such cruel luck. Right, one more map here. I've got one more map here to do to go here. Fuck. I'll tell you what, Sonny. Since Sonny was so kind earlier on for getting memberships, not jazz. You know what I mean? How about you pick the last one? Here's some of the maps. You can click. You know, I'll scroll through here. You can have a look at some of the names. Well, I don't want to scroll that fucking fast. But yeah, here's some of the maps. Try and pick one we've not played before. But does any of these sound good to you? Anything at all, Sonny? I'll let you pick Swift Tunnel Loop. I saw. You saw Swift Tunnel Drop. You mean Swift Tunnel Drop? I imagine you mean. So yeah, Swift Tunnel Drop here. It's 36 seconds long. I don't think there's a loop one. It was made by Merza Designs. But yeah, I don't think there was a Swift Tunnel loop. I think it is just Swift Tunnel Drop. Yeah, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. There is Swift Mountain Rock as well. But yeah, anyway. This last one's a 36-second course. Average finish time anyway. Swift Tunnel Drop. Let's play it and see if we can get a win on this last map. So here we fucking go. So 36 seconds average finish time. What the fuck are we? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's a big draw. Okay, hold on. I feel like the best way to go about this would be just to hit start and then follow the first person place. Like whoever's in first place, We've got to follow them. Like, so whoever drops first, like whoever's in first place and drops first, we need to follow them through. Mercer, for example. Oh my, Mercer, Mercer. Oh, they got stuck. I don't. Is that bad or good? Is there anyone else? I'm not sure what's going on here. Is there anyone else? Mr. Bean saw the... No, Toxics. Toxics won! We have a completion. Toxics won. Ian Sawyer came second. BR Joe came third. Kill Olympus 4. Fine, that's actually easy as fuck to win this fucking map. There you fucking go. We have a completion. We have one victory. So there we go. I managed to complete one singular map. Mercer just stuck in place. I got no idea how. I assume that happened to a lot of people. Oh, see the houses in there. Mercer's still there, just chilling, hanging out. Yeah, there we go. But they're victorious. Victory, there we go. We got a victory right at the very end. Excellent stuff indeed. So yeah, 3 maps, 2 defeats, but we got a victory right at the end when it mattered the most. Excellent stuff indeed. And of course, we can go back to the bingo prize fund, and we can make sure we add those $10 to that bingo prize fund. So there we go. We got completion in the map, which means we add 10 more buckaroos. Now guys, I think I'm going to wrap things up there and call it quits. Thank you very much for joining me for some robust bingo antics. It is the end of the week here, and of course I shall return probably on Sunday for some more robust antics. There's no DSP tomorrow because it is his precious day off. So there we go. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. Yeah, Friday. Enjoy your weekend as well, whatever you end up doing. And yeah, just have a good one, guys. Thank you very much for being here. And as I said, after being away for a whole week, it was great for me to take a week off. That vacation I had was fantastic. I loved that vacation. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, back to reality, back to normal. I've been at work all week, you know, getting back to things, getting used to things again, back into the rhythm of things. And yeah, back to reality, of course. Of just, you know, working as normal and enduring Phil do these awful fucking shows. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me, as I said. And I'm going to end how it always ends for now by playing Notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. If Broside Phil is still alive, I'll redirect you to his stream so you can enjoy what he's got to say on this fine Friday. But for now, I'm going to wrap things up there. Thank you, as I said, once again for joining me for seeing some bingo antics. And I'll see you on Sunday if you wish to join me then. Until then, have a good one and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory.
gone. Just gone like that.